Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 21st. So much to talk about today. There's going to be merch. Let's do the merch first. Why not, right? Neopets needs to make money. Let's talk about money. So, new merch out here. You could get some Neopet cardigans out there for $55 USD. I guess, yeah, I guess. The Neopets is in multiple countries, so that makes sense to write it out, I guess. And then you also have Aisha plushies. I know people were going wild for this. 30 bucks. Yes, awesome, nice, fine. Okay, now we have Neopets Premium, and for premium members, you will get a free monthly fortune cookie starting in February. And then also for the Neopies, if you are a premium member, each time you vote in a category, you will receive a random prize from the Neopies prize pool. So that's for everybody. It consists of many items, but once you receive a certain kind, you should not receive it again. So you don't have to worry about repeat prizes. Think 25th anniversary wheel, where some people, in my mind, I'm thinking hit an avatar, let's say 3 times, even though there was only one avatar. And then the 2 days you just get nothing. That's pretty awesome. Yes, though everybody will have a shot at the Neopes prize pool. But if you are a premium member, there is a premium prize pool, and that consists of only 27 items. So while which prize you get per vote will be random, if you vote for each category, you're guaranteed to get all prizes from within. You don't have to worry about, oh man, I really want that one. I have to go and buy it. No, you don't have to worry if you're a premium member. You get your all the prizes from the premium prize pool as long as you vote. Oh, by the way, Fair Employment Agency, if I did not say it already, updates after the 9-minute mark. Okay. So I sat here thinking to myself again, I'm like, Neopes starts February 1st, by the way. I should mention that. But I started thinking about this whole premium thing, and I'm like, am I good with this one? I wasn't good with the advent calendar, right? Because advent calendar, me, Advent, Christmas, holiday times, giving, and I feel like it was bad that there was stamps out there and people were just, oh my god, I gotta pay, and people did pay for premium. For me on this one, I think I'm a little bit better about it. I feel okay with it. The reason why is just because it was the timing of the events and putting in people's faces and not having enough money. I think with this one, remember, I come from the thought of this is a website and you got to make it survive, right? Like, if they need to make money, if this is one of the ways they're going to do it, then I guess premium has to be there, has to be advertised, and this is one of the ways they do it. I just hope it's nothing, no item is super, super crazy that people are like, oh my god, I have to get it. No. Yeah, I think it's okay. Retired avatars are riot. Honestly, that doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, why it's retired for a reason. Just how about make a new one, like a really nice one? I don't think you need to bring back every freaking retired item in the world. Still not enough to want to pay for membership, right? I sub to GTA Online and I get free premium currency and a lot of things. So you're just looking for a little bit more, right? I mean, that makes sense. People want to bang for their buck. I really understand that. Okay, so that is it. Neopets becoming more pay to play by the month. Again, I still don't get. I don't mind that at all. As in, I don't see it pay to play. I see it pay to survive. No, actually, I say that wrong way. Make this content or die. How about that? And what I mean by that again is just because we know Neopets is going through financial times, you have to do it. Every freaking mobile app game that is out there puts product in your face, right? Like honestly, let's be real here. Everybody, let's just be real. There are tons of different products out there when you play a game. Why shouldn't they make money, right? Like, you play Marvel Rivals, they have a battle pass. You play any of these new games, they have a battle pass. They have customization items. It's the same thing with Neopets. It's just not a mobile app. I mean, you have the Cardia and you have Fairy Fragments, but I mean, those really, I don't know who's spending in those games. I mean, there's got to be somebody, or they wouldn't keep doing it, or they're just really hoping. But by the way, let me flip over here to the Neopian Times. I just saw this and I wanted to read it because I was very happy, very excited when I saw this. I didn't know people really knew what it was. I did a video when it came out. I mean, I was doing a video every day. I want to thank TNT for making holiday lasagna. For those who don't know, I asked in issue 1021 if we get some holiday lasagna for Christmas from 2002 to today. I've saved up my Neo points to get my pets lasagna every Christmas because that's what I ate with my family. I'm grown now and my family is no longer with me. Thank you, TNT, and all these people for making sure I have lasagna for Christmas. I have cried so much. I thank you all. Zalua. I think that's freaking awesome. I mean, that's just amazing that they went out of their way to do it, right? And it's that personalization that, you know what, it's worth people, I guess, paying into it, right? Because if you use this thing called ad blocker, I mean, and you don't buy the merchandise, someone's got to pick up the slack. So if that takes a little bit of premium pushing to do so, then I'm okay with it. The other stuff right here, Mia Mouse, right here. Several years ago, I wrote an article for Neopian Times about how Neopets really helps me out as an autistic person, but it was rejected and it was discussed a real life topic. I didn't realize at the time how bad that was to be silenced for daring to discuss something I was born with. And I cannot get away from. I've been on a long hiatus and just came back to the game. Is it okay to discuss being autistic yet? I would love to know what the stance is now. I never knew that was a thing. I never knew like you couldn't really talk about real life stuff. I mean, crap, I met someone in real life, a friend of mine um to this day that I talk to. So it's just very interesting that that's actually the case. But hey, I mean, I guess if you discuss it openly, maybe that's the thing. And if you want to know about some lore from Descardia, or at least some character background and what they do together, yeah, check that out right there. Okay, so moving on though, I am very close to this very employment agency restart. That was a lot of stuff. And then you got more of this stuff down here. And then if you want to do, I have not clicked on Lenny Conundrum forever, or like a lot of this different stuff. Ooh, the caption contest. I did not enter that. Is it? I don't know when it's picked. The winners will be announced February 1st. When does they vote on it? I don't know. I've never really tried any of these because I'm not very funny. Uh, yeah. It's very sad. I'm probably not even wise because the dude hasn't given me a cool prize yet. All right, let me open these. Alrighty. But yes, I need to go sleep early. I'm freaking tired. Being up till 12. I'm an old man. Can't do it anymore. But I was trying to play Heaven Burns Red, and they have this challenge, this boss challenge that you have to do. I had 2 hours left to do it. And I'll tell you, it whooped my ass. I got beat up pretty good during it. I had to do it a couple times. Then I'm like, oh, I mean, I get the mechanics behind like the boss, but geez, freaking frustrating. Oh yeah, especially when you have a little clock over your head. I mean, granted, I think I had a whole week to do it, and I did decided to do it like with 2 hours left. So technically my fault, right? All right, let's see what we got here. Q and Mag as I continue on my journey here of making my pet more healthy. Is it more healthy? Or getting more endurance. How about that? There we are. Pay for you. And then Fairy Employment Agency. See what we get. Like I said, I'm going today. Normally, I try to go for gold and higher, but I know I'm going to be really busy today with meetings and all of that great stuff. So I'm going to just take silvers and up. Silvers at least gives you 30 something thousand. So I'm gonna aim for that today. Silver or higher. But yes, it should be updating about now. Now? 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 Dang it. There's nothing here. Alright, well that sucks. I just thought about it. I have to do a live for Y Schwartz. They're coming out with a product stream Thursday night. But the worst part is they're an Asian company, Singapore, Japan, all of that. I mean, they're in Singapore and Japan, and then they normally do it on Asia like time zone, right? And so I have to be up till like 1 in the morning because that's how long these streams take for me. It's like I'm on there for an hour or two, then the stream comes up, and then we talk after. So then it's like 1 in the morning. So this week is gonna be painful. I might not do a thing on Friday, a Neopets thing on Friday, depending on how tired I am. I remember like they did the Japanese one. They have an English stream, a product stream, and a Japanese stream. I'm up till like 5 in the morning, and I'm like, this is the worst possible. It's been a long time since I've done a whole 24-hour thing. I used to do that when I played World of Warcraft. Insane. To the point where, by the way, if you don't know how much you can push your body, I pushed my body, like not sleeping wise, until my nose started bleeding. And that's when I started realizing, hey, probably shouldn't do this. I am not even joking to you. My nose had blood coming out of it a couple times. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm pretty sure this is not good. So yeah, that was interesting days back then, but don't push your body that far. Okay, we got a 15. We got a couple of candidates today. Wow, wow. I am so afraid to look at Food Club. Oh, SSS 36,000 years. All right. And the reason why I say this is because yesterday as I was doing Food Club, I go over here, take a look at what Garrett has to say. Look at the oh, look. He wants some. Yeah, yeah, he wants some of this. All right, anyways, we got 56, 56, 48, 64. 20 to 10. Missed out on the Ford 10 due to second guessing myself. So I will say, why I'm in, I don't know what this is going to be. Because yesterday, as I was doing it, I misclicked and then submitted my vote. And then I'm like, why is my thing so high up there? And then it threw me off because, right, you're only allowed to get 10 bets in. And so I had to sacrifice one. And I'm like, uh-oh, which one do I pick here? So I potentially could have lost. Oh, I got 20 to 10. Sweet. So the ones that actually won, I actually got. So great, great. Yeah. The other day it paid off. Remember, I accidentally did that and I ended up getting more than what he had. So that was pretty cool. Nice. All right. I picked the order. I got to do that yet. Yeah, it's always very interesting to do Food Club and accidentally pick the wrong pirate from the guy that you were doing the bets from, which means you're kind of totally screwed and you have to hope that it just works that way. I think I went with the safe. I gave up one of the higher ones, one of the 32 to ones, in hopes that that wasn't gonna win. That's what I threw away. All right, but we got race to. Oh, by the way, inventory wise, when I am here, I got a bunch of code stones. Yes, I got fairy fortune scratch cards. So play your fairy fragments, which all it involves. If you don't want to play fairy fragments, because I know a bunch of you do not, all you got to do is just log in, right? Log in. If you do Descartia, you have to do a couple quests, but that's all it takes. It's not all that much effort. I think it's worth yes. Especially if you get like it gives you 30,000 Neo points a day. So I think that's totally worth. And then you can get some random items every now and then. But those are the two. You should do that if you care about Neopets or Neopets currency, anyways. That's all free. Look at the stuff we do every day. It's just adding to another daily. Oh, come on. That's all it is. I never really noticed here, but that 10,000's got a different font. Like, I don't know if it bothers me or not. Is that 10,000? I have to go back and look. Is that one of the newly added prizes? I don't think it is. Maybe it's just always been that way. I never really thought about it. Oh, ah, not a winner today. Let me scratch it. Let me scratch it. Nope. All right. Well, I need to do some Landerbrats before it works. I started playing Marvel Rivals competitive. I only played one. I was tearing it up. I play a healer because no one ever wants to play a healer. I had like 42,000 in heals. It was crazy. But we won, so I'm happy with that. I'm not really thinking as I do this right now. Oh my god. I was busy telling the story, so then I'm like not thinking whatsoever about any doing this correctly. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Doesn't make any. Oh, here it is. Yes. Okay. Void Snowball. All that effort for a Void Snowball and 350 Neo points. Hard. Let's go. Give me my stamp. Today's the day. Campfire. Wow, that's a good sign if I can get this campfire right away. Get all that. I always think this pumpkin with it spilling out is one of the items, but I know it's not. Alrighty. Oh, tea time stamp. Why does that seem familiar? Did I get it before? Oh no. Anyways, we are Kyrie Fire Hair. That's lit. Oh no, 8,000. That is not great. That is not good times, buddy. Fire fondue. Ooh. I will tell you, I've never had fondue in my life. Not once. And I'm apparently not going to have it again in the virtual world either because it is 99,000. Try this again. Vanilla floatsome day shake. All right, let's go. I am not going to have this either. All right. Well, I'm going to come back. Tabby's going to be very upset at me. It's been a while since that's actually happened. And quest log. So quest log, I need to do the wheel of misfortune, which means I get to put all this stuff away. And then I hope that I remember to reclaim all of it. What I mean by reclaim is refresh or re-add my job coupons because the employment agency updates in 2 minutes time. All right, let's do this. Wheel of misfortune. Something good, something good, something good. I just want anything but the sickness one. All right, like anything but the sick. Okay, great. Because that's the worst out of all of them. Now I need to go to the shop, get my coupons back. Great, great. All right, and then I can do this. Take a look at what my prize is for today. Check it out. Red skateboard, great. Look at this. Power freaking neg. That's crazy. Look at the price on this thing. 127,000. Going back over here, I did not look how much this used to be. I have no idea. This thing could be amazing. It could have dropped. I don't freaking know. Full price history. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yo, that is actually nuts. Like, whoop. That is. Are you serious? 2 million. 2 million in its heyday. 1.8. 810, 400, 500, 400, 150, 150, 100. Ah, boy. It makes me think things, right? You see this chart, you see these prices. What is it does power, right? It does how many power? It does increase strength by 1. Oh my god. Are you telling me it's 2 million? Back in the day to get one string, that is insane. I know trading costs of red code stones were a lot, but I'd have to do the math on it to see how much code stones on average are, to see how much the highest level has to train for strength. And from there, then you could be like, okay, is the power neg the right price or not? That's what you have to do. You know, like the trade off for it. And I know when you train, there's a time associated with it. Like it's not like you can just power train all of a sudden. Dang, they are letting me down. Ooh, a silver. All right, we'll do a milk chocolate Corbats. Yeah, nothing good this morning. I haven't seen a pink, purple, gold, nothing. Need 4 of these bad boys. I will say I was bad yesterday. I ate some Toblerones because they were left over from Halloween, and I'm like, they're just sitting there, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. I think it's just a waste to throw chocolate out. I'm not a huge chocolate guy, but I had a hankering yesterday for it. 35,000. All right, let me just make sure. I think I did 2 or 3. All right, there we go. I am still eligible to do some jobs. All right, great. But that is that. So power dang, let me claim that sucker. I got 1500. I think that game one is very lacking. They need to update that from 1500 to something higher. Maybe they think because you're playing a game that you're gonna get like max Neo points out of it, and that's why they only give you 1500. Okay, snurg. And let me put that away quickly. I'm gonna put that away, especially that power neg. Okay. All right, check the boards. We got, can we help somebody today? Is today the day? Oh, 41 seconds ago. I think I can. Georgiana, I got you. Anyone have one at a fair price? Oh, shoot. Have a great day. There we are. I wonder what quest that was. No wonder they said anyone have one at a fair price. But anyways, good luck with that. Moving on with my life. Let's take a look at the general discussion. I really do enjoy the general discussion board. It's been, I recommend screaming. I recommend not, because my throat in the morning, as you can tell, is not where it should be as it goes through the day because it's not warmed up. Don't push it, of course, but clear out that air that is stuck in you. Stretch your lungs a bit. I think you really want to do that. This is just me personally thinking this through. If you want to do that, maybe do some yoga. Yes, you can stretch out your body, stretch out your soul as you do that. It's a great way to start your day. Yes. If you feel weird just screaming by yourself, you can put on a song with screaming, then you are just singing along. I think depending on what time of day it is, someone may call the police on you just because they don't know what's actually happening. Right? This is just soup. I enjoy a nice bowl of soup. Soup for my family. What kind of soup? What do you mean by that? It's what? Soup. What else? Bostonians don't eat just soup. You mean chowder? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Okay. Gone off the cliff. I thought we were going to talk about soup. I do my favorite soup, French onion soup. And if I'm at Panera, I'm getting it inside of a freaking bread bowl. That is delicious. Horrible for calories. But I will say, the last two times I went to Panera, I was really pissed off because it was only half full of soup. I was very saddened by that. Yes. 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 So I haven't been back since then. It's been like 2 years, and I can feel my voice just giving up on me here. So I will leave you all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.